with Jamie Codd. How are you, Jamie?
Alright, Davey?
Yeah, all good. Just on the way home now, back to Kildare from Gordon Elliott's. Rode out a few lots there this morning. Gordon's starting to get busy now.
Yeah, Gordon is, he's busy. He's a good few horses in there for the summer campaign, and there's not a bother. I suppose the winter horses will all start to come back in there maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So, no, he's going grand. He's well over 100 riding out, and he's loads of staff and all there. So yeah, it's grand.
Obviously delighted back on Monday to be back racing. It's been a frustrating old break for everybody, and you started back with a winner as well.
Yeah, it was savage. It was grand to get back. I was like a little child going racing all day. It was just nice to be back, you know. And to get a winner. To be fair, I had a couple of nice rides. I liked Harry Kelly's mare. I'd rode her in work up the Old Vic a couple of weeks previous, and she's a good pedigree. So she done the job, and Gordon ran well as well. I got just touched off there in the last 50 yards. A little bit disappointing, but anyway, that's life. So
can't be too greedy and have them all. But go back to the mare that you won on. She's a half sister to Colin Tizard's horse Reserve Tank.
That's right. Yeah. Conor Hewitt, the owner, picked her up at a foal sale. She's by Windsor Knot, and I think Reserve Tank came on and did what he did then, and won a couple of grade ones. So she's very well bought now. She's going to make a nice broodmare in time, and she's won a bumper as well. So she's going to be she's a nice filly there to going forward with. She wants a bit of nice ground, and she's got size and scope, so she'll jump a hurdle. She was going to go point to pointing, but she's done all the schooling over fences as well, so she'll be fine. She'll pair away. She's a nice filly.
That's good. And speaking of mentioning pedigrees and breeding and that, Tattersalls, who you work for, the Derby sale rescheduled, and it'll be the 13th of July now. Yeah, the week's starting the 13th, so really looking forward to that. It's grand that, after all that's gone on there with the COVID and then the pandemic, so it's nice to have something to look forward to in the sales. The Derby sale is, it's a great sale, and it's just, I'd say a lot of people are going to be looking forward to getting out there and seeing what's on offer. I think we've selected a really nice bunch of horses, so I suppose time will tell what the market is, but there's definitely nice horses there, and we have the May sale is tied onto it now, so there's a third day there as well. So it's going to be a good week. And tell people a little bit about what your role for Tattersalls is, in terms of obviously what you do at the sales, but in the run up to the sales, you've been going around and looking at horses, and you pick out what horses that you want on the sale. Yeah,
so basically the nominations coming in after Christmas there for the Derby sale and May sale, and we've also done a part 1 August sale this year. So the nominations come in, and then we get on the road and we start looking at all the nominations. We've different areas to cover. There's Tom Rudd, Harry Fowler, Timmy Hillman, myself, Simon Kearns. So we're busy on the road looking at horses, and so you're trying to get those nice pedigree horses with that are nice conformation, and that you think are going to sell well. And to be fair, the vendors look after us well, and they support us with the best they can, and so the Derby sale is it's a good offering of horses.
And from until the lockdown, when things racing had to stop just after Cheltenham, but the winter gone, some horses that were bought through the Derby sale done very well through the winter in the national hunts.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a great year. Fernie Hollow winning the champion bumper, and amongst many more. So no, it's been a successful year, and we hopefully it'll be interesting to see what way the market is, but if people don't buy them at the Derby sale, the market is really going to struggle. But we're the best horses on offer there, so it'll be interesting anyway.
That's good. So you're in Gordon's a couple of days a week, you're in Peter Fatty's, and then you're just riding a bit of work for anyone who wants you on the Curragh a couple of mornings as well.
Yeah, just trying to do as much riding out as I can with racing back, and keeping on top of the Tattersall stuff as well. I just finished yearling inspections with Tattersalls, and we're kind of getting stuck into the promotional side of the Derby sale now that we know that we're going to have, that the sale date is going ahead. So yeah, it's kind of it's busy enough there now, just getting in touch with clients and trainers and people in England just to see how they're looking to come over and that. So yeah, it's kind of all starting to kick off now, you know.
And hopefully Point to Point is going to start maybe back a little bit earlier this season. They're talking about maybe September. So when will you go back then to your second boss, as in Dennis Murphy? Then when will you go back to Dennis more in a week?
Whenever he wants, really. You know, I don't know. I'd speak to him there in the next couple of weeks, and whenever he starts getting a bit busier, and we'll go from there. But yeah, we're thinking of the Point to Points might start back on the September the 13th, I think it is, that weekend, and then get back going for the few weeks. And I suppose October, November, traditionally it gets stronger as the autumn progresses. So I'd imagine they're going to be very competitive this year, like a lot of the boys. Yeah, they have a lot of horses left over, and I'd say the autumn is going to be very hot. There's some lovely stores, like they were the best stores that they bought for the last 5 or 6 years was last year. So yeah, I can imagine now the autumn is going to be savage, you know, in fairness.
And Jamie's now obviously a little bit later with what happened with COVID-19, but the season has started just on Monday. You've started off with a winner. The Point to Point season will start in September, hopefully. What sort of targets do you set yourself, or do you set yourself targets? You've been champion amateur, you've been champion point to point rider. Do you set those sort of goals, or is it just a case of keeping injury free and ride as many winners as you can?
Yeah, I just know. I suppose nowadays it's kind of trying to combine a bit of everything. Like you're trying to combine home life with racing, and then working for Tats as well. So like it's busy, and to be honest, just trying to keep going and ride as many winners and try and stay sound. I think that's probably it now. Just trying to quality more so. You know, the quality is a massive thing, I suppose, now. To ride a nice 4-year-old at the Point to Point, for a nice 4-year-old or 5-year-old, mare or gelding, whatever it is, and then, you know, to be able to go to the track then and ride a nice bumper horse for Gordon, or, you know, it's a very, very privileged position, really, you know, to be able to do that. And as long as I can keep them happy, I'll keep tipping away there. And that's about the size of it now, really. Yeah, just try and stay sound.
And you mentioned those the better horses. We've seen Envoy Allen and Ballyadam in the paddock there in the fields. They're yet to come in. They look fantastic. They've done real well for their break. Ballyadam, he's an exciting horse for next year, who you won your Point to Points. Oh, you won your bumper on in Downpatrick after he won a Point to Point for Colin McKeever.
Yeah, he is. He's going to be very exciting now when they're jumping the hurdle. Cheveley Park have him again, and he ran in Navan the first day, and things didn't go right. We kind of pulled a bit hard, and Patrick rode one for Mags Mullins, and he was exceptional in front. He dictated the pace, and everything, he set himself up to win. But I wasn't overly hard on Ballyadam, and I got off him, and I just said, look at to Gordon, that it didn't happen, but I still think he's quite good. Like, so I was kind of delighted that he was able to show it before we got shut down, how good he was in Downpatrick. Look, he mightn't have beat a whole pile, but he just did his job very professional. And look at, as we saw in the paddock, he looks great. And he's going to be a real nice horse going into the winter.
So plenty of horses for you to look forward to in Gordon for the bumpers for the winter then.
Yeah, absolutely. Touch wood. Gordon was very strong at the sales last year. He
some nice 4-year-old Point to Point winners.
He bought very well. You know, that's the thing. Like, he's pushing on as well, which is great, and like I'm kind of getting dragged up along with him. So, you know, the more quality he brings into the yard, it's only going to be better for everyone working in the yard. You know, and anyone to do with the yard, let you be riding out or going racing or jockey or whatever you are. Like
the quality that's in the place now is incredible, and it's a savage place to be now, to be honest.
Good. Well, listen, Jamie, thanks for having me this morning with you, and hopefully you keep the winners coming throughout the season when Point to Point gets back as well, and more importantly, hopefully the Derby sales a success for yourself and everybody at Tart Results.
Yeah, sound Dave. Come on.